I'm going to take a quick second and do a short video and kind of assist you guys in the Python portion of your intro to statistics homework. So the first thing you're going to have to do, make sure you're in your Google account. Okay, go to your Google Drive and you're going to need to install the extension. In order to do that, I can say new, more, and I can actually say connect more apps. Okay, here I can search. If I search for the word COLAB, okay, what's going to come up is this collaboratory team right here with the big C and the big orange O. If you click on that here, yours will be green and it should say install, but go ahead and install that. Okay, that's what this whole first page is kind of talking about. Once you install that, in order to use it, you go to new, more, and then Google Colab right here. Create and share. It's going to put it in your folder. Okay. What you're going to see here is a bunch of, it's basically a notebook. Okay. It's called a Python notebook. It is where you can put a bunch of lines of code and you can run them. So what you're going to want to do first is at the very top, just like you do in Google Docs, if you double click on where it says Untitled 0, you can put your name. I believe that it says to put your first name as the notebook. If you put your name and hit enter, it renames your file. And so you can see it here. Now, if I go back to my Google Drive, there's my file right there. Okay, so it's automatically saving it in your Google Drive. Now, a few different things. These are going to be the lines where you put code. You could put multiple lines in each one of these boxes, or you can put a specific line in each box. To add more lines, you can do the add button here, just like this. And to delete, once you're in it, there's a trash can, you can hit delete. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these. Okay, when I come back up here. In order to run your code, you're going to hit this little arrow and it's going to say run cell. And what it's going to run is anything that's in this cell. So it's calling that a cell. This would be a second cell. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay, now read through this. It's explaining what different variable types are, but I believe what she wants you to do is assignment 1, which if you scroll down, it is all the way down here on page 18, okay? And this, I believe, is the assignment. What you want to do is, the code is right here. If you copy this, okay, copy, I come in this cell and I hit, actually, you know what? I'm just going to hit Control V to paste, okay? One thing that you can see is that it does change numbers or colors. So that's a good indication that things are going well. The one place where things don't seem to go well is when it tries to copy the quotes through it, okay? So wherever there's a single quote, just hit delete and go back and redo it and see how it changes the color from like red to black and stuff like that. So that's kind of how you know what's going on. This hashtag is actually a comment. It's green. It ignores it. You can go ahead and delete it. No big deal. If I hit this button up here, it's going to run this code and it's going to give me an output here at the bottom. Okay. So here you're going to want, so you're basically collecting the calories in each one of these fruits. So you've got this persimmon, apple, tangerine, and banana. And I've got them here listed in an array. An array is just a list. And what I want to know is how many calories did you consume from eating all of those fruits? So here you're going to print the total. Here I said the total is the sum. Okay. How many per fruit? Average consumed is average. It's the mean. And then I can find the max and then the min. Okay. What I see down here is the answer. So the total is, the average is, the highest, highest is and the lowest is. So for assignment 2-1, this right here should be all that you need. It is going to automatically save it when you're here, so you don't need to do anything else. But so I'm going to add another code cell for 2-2. I can scroll down to 2-2, okay? And again, the code for 2-2 is here. Okay, you don't want where it says note, so hit Control C to copy, Control V to paste. I'm going to look back through. Now, it seems to have gotten smart and fixed my quotes here because it is the right colors. And I'm going to hit that play button again. Okay, so what it's giving me is the total from economics, which would be this going across, the total of English, that going across, the total of math going across. That's the total scores. Find the average. So it found the mean, the mean, the mean. I just print them out. And then here, it's going to print the highest score and the lowest score. Okay. If I keep scrolling down, there is an additional roundup that is over here. So if I want to round it up to 2 decimal places, I can come all the way down here where it says assignment 22 again. Here's the code, the one line of code. You can do this 2 ways. I can either add it here, but I'm actually just going to come in here, hit enter, and I'm going to paste it right there. Okay, so you can go back and paste it. If I hit this button again, it's going to run it again. And see how the difference here, I have this 0.3, and so it gave me 3 decimal places rather than this long thing that I gave. That's really the biggest difference. Again, the changes have been saved. Okay, if I scroll down to the third, and I'm not going to lie, I am not terribly sure what is going on with this one, but let's add another one. Actually, I don't want it there. I'm going to come down here, so let's add another bit of code for 2-3. Now, it does say by replacing the word or number with yours, but it says refer to the codes above. So create a data frame of your first name with keys such as ID, location, GPA, and year. Index each row from 0 to 3 with their values. So to do the data frame, she doesn't really give you the code on this. It's really confusing. So what I kind of want though is I want something more that's like up here. Okay, so if I copy that portion right here, okay, that's what I want. I want a data frame. So here, but she wants it called your name. So I'm going to double click here. I'm going to put my name. Oops, if I can spell my own name. Okay. ID, but she wants location in this one. Okay. And then she wants GPA here. And then she wants year here. Now, a part of what I don't understand is I'm not terribly sure, like, if she wants multiple of these or the same. I don't really understand what we're being asked to do here, but I'm going to go ahead and run it. And it's basically just going to print ID, location, GPA, and year. Okay. So it also says it wants 4 rows and 2 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 2 columns. But the way she has it printed out here, it's actually 4 columns, and then I've got 4 rows. But if she wants 2, I'll go ahead and delete these. Again, y'all, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. So I'm going to delete everything but the first 2 because I think she wants to. So let's go and do that. And index 0, 1 to 3. Okay, so if I hit this again, see, it's going to give me an error because I only have 2. So I'm not really sure how she wants it to be 0 to 3, but then only have 2. So I'm not really sure what she wants on this. I'm not going to lie. So here, we're going to sort values. I'm going to go ahead and add that in here. But we're going to sort on the one I want. And then the sort isn't actually in the assignment title, so I'm not really sure what we're doing here. But let's sort it by year. Okay. When I run it again, it goes ascending. So 90's first, 91 is next. Again, I'm not sure what she really wants, but I think this transform is something we want. So let's go ahead and put that in. Again, wherever you see this 06 thing, we're going to put our name. Okay. So if I run it again, it should give us the 2 columns and 4 rows. That's my guess as to what she wants is this file. Okay. So 2 different ways. Make sure you know where it is in Google Drive, or you can go file, locate in Drive, and it'll take you directly to it. Then you can download it, and then you can upload it into your assignment. So hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I can try and help with my best. Sorry, that's as good as I can get.